Alright, so this is a review on Kehlani's album and it's called It Was Good Until It Wasn't. And the artwork is very interesting because basically it is a image of her. She's standing on something, short ass. That's cool because women that are short, get me, I like women that are short. Um, in fact, I will get into that a little bit later. Yeah, so yeah, she's standing on something, looking over a wall, but she's holding like a hose in it, and there's water coming out. So like she's being a peeping tom or something, trying to peep. Whenever the peeping a tom, she's doing what women like to do, being nosy, so she can gossip with her friends, innit? Um, yeah, but it could be if you look at the context of the of well, not context. If you look at the actual title of the album, it was good until it wasn't. You know, if me being a creative and having a creative mind, like I could say, boom, like, oh, right, I'm just peeking at the clouds flying around. I don't know how they creating these things. I'm putting them entirely like that. The artwork. I'm seeing it for the past couple weeks now. First with the weekend with the flashing and stuff like that. No, wrong. It was Party Next Door, I think, and then the weekend, and then there was someone else, and then now Kehlani. This is interesting. Like I don't know if you can see that. You see that, yeah? That is fucking mad. Um, but yeah, so you know, it could be if you were going to assume or anything like that, you could be like, right, she's probably seeing if a man's gone to the neighbors and, you know, he's probably fucking someone else and, you know, it was good while it was good with her and then nah, it wasn't because of her seeing him cheating. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But that's just my interpretation when it comes to the artwork. But anyway, there is basically 15 songs. Bear with me. So there's Toxic, Can I featuring Tory Lanez. This nigga is everywhere. Um, there's Bad News. There's Real Hot Skit, which is a skit by the way, and then there's Water. Had to be because of the artwork with holes and shit, pouring up water. Then there's Change Your Life featuring Jenai Aiko. Then there's Belong to the Streets, which is a skit. Everybody's Business. Artwork again. Do you see what I'm saying? And then Hate the Club featuring Maceco. Then Serial Lover. Then F and MU. Then there's Can You Blame Me featuring Lucky Day. And then there is Grieving featuring James Blake. Then there's Open, Passionate. Then there's Lexi's Outro. So, you know, as I was reading off the names of the songs, obviously there's a few songs out there that have relevancy to the actual title, like blatantly, like for example, Toxic, Bad News, Everybody's Business. Because remember I was talking about the old gossiping thing that women love to do, and then oh well, yeah, that's basically it really. But anyway, and then obviously the water that has context as well because the holes being piped down. So yeah, it's a very interesting list of track list. Do I have a favourite? Yeah, and it's Change Your Life, which and Jenna Aiko. Basically, they should actually stop playing and make an actual full project together, like on some real shit. I think they should just be a duo together, plain and simple. I mean, obviously artists can do their solo thing here and there, but you know when it comes to sometimes with art or music in general, there's when you gel that well together on a project, yeah, like this as well. Everything just seemed like they should just be a duo. In fact, no, fuck it. If I was to do my A&R thing, yeah, you see how TGT, like Tyrese, Genuine and fucking what's his name? Tank did their super group thing. Yeah, even though there's only one album and a tour, Kehlani, Jenna Aiko, and Tiana Taylor, they could do the same shit. I don't know what they would call them. I mean, obviously, TGT would from the acronyms of their name in it. So, what's there? So there's Kehlani, so K. Then there's Jenna Aiko, J. So KJ and then T. KJT. It's got a nice ring to it. KJT. Yo, you know what? You know what? I should be a fucking A&R. The way I think of these things, I should be an A&R. But yeah, anyway, I do like the song featuring Tory Lanez as well. That guy is fucking everywhere. I don't understand why. It's a good thing. It just shows his work rate, because it shows my work rate. I think it kind of makes sense. I won't go into why that makes sense. I'll just say it makes sense. I get it. Get me? When you want to win, you're gonna show why. Oh, I'm gonna win. Like there's no games. I'm going to win. But yeah, I'm gonna get into one song. If it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. And I'm trying to think of one song that would make sense. Probably Open. Yeah, Open and Toxic, and in fact, fuck it. I'll just go into the title of the song. Yeah, the title of the album, should I say. It was good until it wasn't. Because what happens generally when it comes to dating and relationships is you have this preconceived idea or expectations of the person, thinking, oh, they should be this way, blah, blah, blah. And even if they tell you they're going to be this way or that way or X, Y, Z, now you're expecting them to be that way. Do you get it? So everything starts to be good in the beginning stages for the first 3-4 months. Then afterwards, it just goes downhill from there. So like it was good until it wasn't. And then what tends to happen is, toxic situations start to happen, innit? Like the guy could see and receive, can either give or receive toxic, vibes, or the woman could give or receive toxic vibes in the relationship or whatever the case is. And then it's just going to be bad news for everyone. You understand? Bad news. So at the end of the day, when it comes to dating and relationships in general, you have to understand the real truth on how it actually works in order for you to try to maintain it. You understand? So you have to be open to be receiving new information, which is the real information when it comes to dating and relationships, and understanding your true nature as a man and your true nature as a woman when it comes to dating and relationships and in general. You understand? So what I recommend that you do right now is you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust. When you do that, you'll get access to online courses such as Roles of Relationships. That's where you're going to learn how to develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male if you're a man watching this. And if you're a woman watching this, you will learn exactly how to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman. Now, on top of that, in that same course, you will learn exactly how dating and relationships actually work, like the real truth, yeah? So you can avoid these sort of problems. These problems are 100,000% preventable and avoidable. So if you can avoid them at all costs, I'm sure you would avoid them, yeah? All right then, so click the link in the description box below to become a member of the Thealkebulantrust so you can get access to that course right now. Now, as far as this album is concerned, I'm going to give it like a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason why is because it's a selfish reason. Like the whole vibe of the album, nice R&B vibe. You get me? I know some people are like, what R&B, blah blah blah. The R&B's dead. Blah. No, fuck off. You want R&B? Here you go. Here you go. Kehlani just said, here you go. Here's R&B for you. Get me? So, and like the girl can sing in it. She can sing her heart out. I'm not going to say she's the greatest singer of all time or the greatest in the world, but she can sing in it. For what it's worth, she can sing. Like she can flow well on the rhythm. The R&B rhythms are cold. And the other reason that I say is for 9.5 out of 10 is simply because it's a selfish reason. I just want more drinks with Jenna Aiko. That's all. That's all. And if she can throw in Tiana Taylor there on the same rhythm, that's all I want. Yeah. But anyway, the link to the album's in the description box below. Make sure you go stream that, especially if you love R&B. And even if you don't like R&B and you like good vibes, stream that album. The link's in the description below anyway. So if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss, go ahead, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.